What's up, Power Athlete Nation? We are doing a DIY sandbag today for the next cycle. Apparently we're going to be using a lot of it, so I'm going to show you all the stuff that I got, and then I'll kind of put it together for you, and I'll kind of show you why I picked that kind of stuff. So I kind of found some bags online. Ones with the handles I didn't really want, because I'm gonna have to, if we have to carry it, I don't want handles in the way. I wanted something that was top loading, but I also wanted something that you can take weight in and out of. So we got a big top loading canvas bag off of Amazon. I think like 20-ish bucks. Yeah, just search top loading canvas bag. I think it's 21 by 36 or something like that. So all of the weight's gonna go in here. When I was looking at these, I didn't realize these had some plastic ties on the top, but these are military sandbags, I guess, I don't know. But you can tie them off at the top. I'm gonna load all the weight in here, and then we'll put the bags into the canvas bag. I haven't decided on what weight I'm going to be loading these with. I got 10 bags for about 10-11 bucks, so we'll see. They're a little bit bigger than I thought they were going to be too, so I think they hold 50 pounds, and we'll see. Got a bag of play sand, got a bag of pea gravel, some zip ties, duct tape. I got a couple, these are, let me see if you can see these, chain link fence ties, if you can see them. Probably can't see them, they're not focusing right now, but I'll show you what these guys are going to do later. They're going to go around the top of the canvas bag to kind of loop it off. Extra lacrosse ball. If you don't have these lying around your house, I mean, what are you doing? Dude, really? We got a scoop of sorts, I guess. And then we just got a regular scale. We'll use it to kind of weigh out the bags and see how we're doing, okay? So, to get started, we're going to start by filling up one of the green bags. I think I'm gonna go with 20 pounds a bag. We'll try that. We'll do 10 pounds of the gravel, 10 pounds of sand. I may end up going and getting more pea gravel, but hopefully this works to where if we need to do lighter, more reps, like our step-ups, or you know, I don't know, lunges, I guess, we can take some of these bags out, and if we're doing heavy carries, we can stuff more of these bags in. So I'm gonna bring you guys down to the level so where you guys can see the scale, and we'll get started. I'm gonna get started filling up these bags. We got our scale down here. We got one of the green military sandbags. These ties look kind of cheap, but they are made to kind of loop around. You wrap them around and then you loop them through. But we may just end up using zip ties since we're not going to be pulling weight in and out of them. Knife, because always. Okay, so we're at about 10 right there. I just made a huge mess because I'm dumb. But let's get the sand down here, and we'll keep loading it up. Okay, so if you guys can see this, this is the first bag we did. They have these little black loops on there, or these strings, these ties. You want some space in the bag so that it actually moves around. But these wraps just kind of, once you kind of bunch it up here, you can wrap it around, loop it through itself, and just pull it tight, and then you can knock these off. I think I'm still going to put some zip ties around them just to, make sure they're secure. This is a 20-pound bag. We'll make a couple more of these, and then we'll kind of stuff them in the big black bag. All right. So just going to knock this off real quick. I'm going to leave these hanging. The excess, just I don't care. I'm going to put a zip tie around it anyway. Put it a little lower than the black tie thing was. Pull that off. For the zip ties, you probably want to cut the ends off or tape them off or something. That way they're not poking the inside of the black bag and rubbing and possibly causing a hole. I don't think it'll be too big of a deal, but we're just gonna cut them off. And then we'll put a little bit of tape over this little nub here. Duct tape makes the world go round. A little simple piece of tape that keeps from rubbing on the inside. Alright, so got one 20-pound bag. It moves around, the weight moves around. You can make them tighter if you want. This one maybe a little loose. It'll be okay. It's going to be inside the other bag anyway. But you do want them to move around, or else it'll be like putting bricks on your shoulder, I guess. So we're gonna make some more bags. We'll do about 20 pounds each one, roughly, and then we'll get them stuffed in the black bag. Okay. Alrighty, boys and girls. I made up about 5 of these 20-pound military bags, military sandbags. So we got about 100 pounds in total, and that was from one bag of pea gravel, one bag of play sand. I got the canvas bag down here. There's already 4 bags in there. I'm gonna toss this last one in, and then we'll tie the top off with the 100 pounds, and we'll see if it works. The reason I did pea gravel and sand, by the way, the gravel's a little heavier, obviously, and then the sand just kind of fills the space, basically, just so it can move around a little more fluid. And the sand probably will kind of turn into dust eventually, especially if you're dropping it, beating it, picking up, that kind of thing. The gravel will probably last a little longer. I did end up tying the tops off, and then doing a zip tie a couple inches below that, and then duct taping around the zip tie. So let's pick up the 80 pounds, put on the truck bed. We'll stuff that last bag in there, and then we'll tie it off. Alrighty, boys and girls. So there's 5 bags in here. I got a little bit of space up here with the bag. I do have some of those military bags. Sorry, outside. I do have 5 more of those military bags left, military sandbags. So if I do want to go get more weight, which I may, you know, carry heavy weight. It's fun. I'll probably go get more gravel, sand, fill up some more bags. But the way we're going to tie this off is if we need to lower the weight for lunges, step ups, that kind of thing, we can take some of the bags out. And if we're doing carries, we can put all the bags in, kind of bear hug it, and then go from there. So I realized the bag that I bought has a strap on it. I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but a lot of the videos that I had saw making their own bags, they were just straight up filling the bags with sand and gravel or rubber bark. I don't know. But they were going straight into the bag. And that required them to tie off the top tight so that it didn't move. But since we have individual bags in here that aren't gonna fly out, all I did was loop the strap around the top a couple times, kind of pull some of the slack out here. You can pull it tight, go around the top a couple times, and there is a loop on the other side of the bag. You probably can't see that, it's all black, but there's a loop on the other side. You can just loop that around, and now it's tied off. So 100-pound bag, probably a little more because of the canvas, with the bags, metal pieces. My original thought was to get some fence ties, make a loop out of them, which they're easy to bend. They're just fence ties. Probably can't see that, it's not focusing. But make a loop out of them around the outside of the bag. Put the lacrosse ball inside of the bag and pull all the slack through so that it sits on the loop, and then you can tie it off with another fence tie loop or a zip tie or something. It's similar to the system that the Strong Fit bags have, which I liked. You were able to kind of, you know, pull it tight and adjust it and that kind of thing. But since we have individual bags, yeah, we just loop the strap around and carry the damn thing. So let's see. Nice big bear hug. That's it. Now we're walking with 100 pounds. We're going for 20 yards. Let me take some bags out. Quick interjection, guys. The bag that I bought actually has a handle on the side because it's a duffel bag. But when you wrap up that strap around the top, you can actually still get to the handle. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I was actually carrying it for a little while. You can actually still get to the handle. So if you're doing lighter sandbag work, suitcase carries, you can use it to kind of get it up in your lap. You use it to kind of get it up and over your shoulder. To get it down, you can kind of grab it. If you wanted to, if it was light enough, you could hold the strap and swing it like a kettlebell. Probably wouldn't swing it too much just because I don't know how strong the handle is, but yeah, handle, suitcase carries, that kind of thing. Things making out of canvas, they'll probably take a little bit of a beating. I'm not throwing it over my shoulder or anything. I'll save that for med balls, but let's take a couple bags out. Open the top off. 1, 2, 3. So we got 2 bags left in there. I'm gonna flatten this thing out here. We'll I'll pick it up so I can show you. We'll redo the strap around the top. So now we got about 40-ish pounds in the bag. You can get it on your shoulder, move around. You're doing squats, I guess. You can do your lunges. I guess if you wanted to go, I don't know, over your shoulder, toss it. It could probably take a little bit of a beating. You can kind of switch. So the way I feel it right now, there's a bag in the front and the bag in the back. But moves around. You can adjust it. It sits on your shoulder nice. You're not beating the shit out of your neck. I guess if you wanted to, you can go around the back of your neck. You can front carry it like this. I know we do front carries with a heavy bag on occasion. Yeah, that's it, guys. Let me know what you think. Canvas duffel bag, military sandbags, play sand, pea gravel, zip ties, duct tape, a scoop, a scale. I think if you have a maybe like a luggage scale might be a little better, or like a non-digital scale, that'd probably work better. Just because I was having issues, you know, I have to put my hands on the scale to get it started. That's it, guys. Power Athlete Nation, let's go.